Hello, hello. Good evening, everybody. Great to see you. Thank you for joining me. So I'm trying to figure out how I can kind of look at what's going on the screen and make it look like I'm looking at you guys at the same time. Is it working? Is it working? Anyway, this is the look of a person who did a workshop, in-person Stampin' Up workshop for the first time since February, January, maybe January 2020. Yes. So 2 years later and a bit, finally got round to doing a Stampin' Up workshop. It was really, really, really lovely. So thank you, those of you, if you are watching, who came along. It was really special just to sort of spend time together, make some cards, drink tea, drink coffee, eat strawberry cheesecake. It was awesome. So thank you so much. And I've already scheduled a couple more in July and August. So if you're local to me and you'd like to come along, then please contact me, ruthtrice@gmail.com, to find out the lowdown on that one. Okay, so it hit me today. We're saying goodbye to quite a few stamp sets in the next 2 days. 2 days, and 4 of them are florals. Funny that, isn't it? Funny that I keep ordering the florals. But anyway, yeah, they're going to be going. So I thought I'm going to try and do a one-sheet wonder, stamped one-sheet wonder using 4 of those sets, but I am going to also sneak in framed occasions, which is beautiful, and it's here with us for a whole year. Well, until the next catalogue anyway. So welcome. It is the 29th of June 2022. I like to every so often get the date in there just so that you know what time of year it is that I'm filming this. So some of the information may be out of date if you're watching this in the future. Hello, future people watching. Thank you. So we're going to get started. I'm going to say a quick hello though to people who are watching on the live. Let's have a look who's here already. Look at you, you're all keen, raring to go. Miss Deborah was first in tonight. Well done, Deborah. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Glenna. Hi, Martina. Martina's ready to go. Annie, Dagmar, Darlene, Jan Swober, Cindy Fox, Elizabeth Falcomer. Hello, Annie. Kathy, Monica, whoop whoop, good morning from Australia. I should stop saying that. Janine, I'm trying. I'm practicing my accent. Stampin' Hands, welcome. Vicky, I love the opening. Good, good, good. Love the premiere graphic, and there's no delay to hear you with it. There's no delay to hear you with it. Does that mean? Oh, I see that you hear me straight away when I talk. That's true. That is a benefit. Maybe I need to get Esther doing this. Yes. Hello, Carmi Potters. Welcome. You're a new name on the scene. Welcome, welcome. So, sending out lots of love, big hugs to people who need it, because I know some of you have had tough weeks. Tough day, actually. I know somebody's had a very tough day today. So, yes, lots of love to you all. Right, let's get eyes down, eyes down. Let's see what's happening on my desk. So, where's Louise when you need her? Louise, are you here? I got out all the pinks, because I've got to show you. Let's see if I can get this up and running. I've got to show you a bit of inspiration. This is my inspiration, guys. Oh, yes, I do have commercials on my channel, Deborah. Sorry, it's how I earn money to eat. So yes, so it's helpful having a little bit of a gap. Right, that does make sense. Hi, Susan. Oh, thank you, Susan. Thank you. Hi, Georgiana. Okay, look at these colours. I was so inspired. Oh, look, I can see a basic grey in there. I need to grab a basic grey, maybe. I think I will do that. There we go. Let's use a bit of basic grey in there. Anyway, Louise, if you're watching this on the replay, I'm thinking of you. Funny that, isn't it? Okay, so that's the colour inspiration for today, guys. I'm gonna just get rid of that. Oh, actually, no, I'll leave it there while I get my paper. You can enjoy the pinkness. Enjoy all that lovely pink. And I'm going to grab a bit of paper. Now, I was aiming to try and get get to bed before 11, so I've only got 7 minutes. 7 minutes. So I'm just going to do one stamp, one sheet wonder today, guys. Okay, my plan is, I'm going to tell you what my plan is, to stamp a pale pink background. Oh, hold on, you can't see me. There we go. A pale pink background. Hello, Stamping with Ian. Lovely to see you. Lovely to see you. A palish background, and then stamp some darker flowers with the more, because these are very solid, these images, and also we have some quite nice solid images here in this set here, Sentimental Swirls. Now I think this is still available, and it is also reduced if you don't have it. So if it was one of those kind of, oh, not sure if I'm going to get it or not, it is reduced. And also I think Boughs and Blossoms is reduced as well. And incidentally, Esther and I have done a special tutorial bundle, video tutorial bundle based on this one. And if you're our customer and you've purchased this with the punch, then actually you're eligible to have it for free. So just contact us if we've overlooked the fact that you've bought it in the last 6 months, and we will send you out a tutorial for this, 4 tutorials, sorry, absolutely free. If you haven't bought it from us and you're not likely to buy it from us, but you would like the 4 tutorials, then just pay £10, and the information is on my blog. So if you go to artfulstampin.blogspot.com, it is on there. Okay, let's get started. Let's get stamping. All my blocks are back in position now. Last night it was really odd packing blocks to go and do a workshop. I've not done that for a wee while. So now you are looking at a severely surgeried stamp, so don't panic. It's okay. I deliberately did that because it made it more usable for me. I am also thinking of bringing in this large dahlia. I also have done some stamp surgery to this one here. I cut the frame off, so I may use that one too. Maybe a couple of, oh, let's get them all out. Just get them all out. Okay, so let's start with a nice palish pink. Thank you, Vicky. Vicky's hot on it. Thank you so much. Okay. Start with a bit of pale papaya. It's a pale peachy colour, so I'm including it in the pinks. Let me just check that flamingo colour again. Let me just check. It's got Calypso coral in there. I think I'm allowed. Yeah. Look, just flash it back up again. Look, that's definitely coral, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. There we go. Mine is like that. Hello, Marnie Didlick from Tamworth, Australia. Welcome, welcome. Lots of stamp sets there. Oh, well, Ian, there's a whole catalogue of new ones now, so if you haven't got them, I wouldn't worry too much. What a great idea, Janine. You don't really need the sentiments in English, as we can all have many others we can use. I missed the first bit of that. Oh well, yeah. Used PP today. Paper pumpkin. Is that short for paper pumpkin? Right. Oh, that's very pale there, but anyway, I'm just gonna do some randoms. Just get a bit of a base of colour. So this, I'm aiming to completely fill my piece of paper with these sort of softer flowers. That one there. Okay. And then this one, maybe a little bit of Blushing Bride. Now, Blushing Bride isn't the lightest of pinks that we've ever done. I mean, a few years ago we had the beautiful pink pirouette, and we had powder pink. Blushing Bride is certainly not really, although I think when it needs re-inking. Ooh, That's a bit pale, isn't it? There's me saying, oh, it's not the lightest of colours, and then it turns out to be the lightest of colours. It needs a re-ink. Actually, I'm wondering whether just to leave it as it is, and I'll re-ink it afterwards. Excuse me. Oh, Papaya shorthand, yes. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Judith from Ontario. Barb is in the house, yes. And I did notice a Bonnie. A Bonnie was in here yesterday, who we haven't seen for a little while. When you buy your stamps, do you also buy the dies, or does it depend on the stamps? Good question, Sylvia. Yes, it does depend. It all depends whether or not I feel that I would make very good use of it. And there are occasions where actually sometimes I buy the dies and I don't buy the stamps. So die sets I have to really, because of the price point, I tend to be a bit more careful with my purchases. So for example, a die set that a bundle that I just fell in love with as soon as I saw it was Grassy Grove, because to me that die set is so beautiful, and you don't I tend to sometimes stay away from die sets that just do the whole cutting out around the stamp business, because I don't make a lot of cards using that technique, so it's kind of wasted on me. But if there's something like a feature of the stamp set, like, I don't know, like Forever Fern, for example, you've got loads of lovely leaves, and you have leaves that cut out the stamped images. And I must admit, I tend to pick up the standalone dies more often than the ones that you have to then stamp and then cut out. So yeah, no, it all depends really. All depends. And if I was to give anyone advice about it, as in, you know, how to make a decision, I say go with your gut. Are you going to use it? You know, are you a person that likes images cut out but you can't be bothered to cut out? Or are you a person that just likes really pretty die cuts? You know, is that how you use them? So yeah, go with what you do. Okay, now I'm about to use Flirty Flamingo, and I think I may start off doing this stamped off. So stamping off is when you use the ink on a scrap piece of paper before using it on your work, because you want a lighter version of the image. And yes, I think I made the right decision, because the full version is rather dark. It's a bit bumpy there though. I want a flat bit. So I'm now looking for gaps in my flowers and just trying to fill them all up now, because we start so many of those flowers. So, oh, look at that, the bots are alive tonight. Hold on, let me just oh dear, I can't do it. Hold on, bear with. I will get rid of the bots. Thank you, Glenna. I'm just going to hide the user as well. There we go. Gone. All gone. Sorry about that, everybody. Did I purchase the dangle dies? No, not yet. But I know somebody very close to me up the road, you know, who, you know, may or may not lend them to me. I don't know. Yep, I did spot them. They are beautiful. Yes, now that's a standalone die set, isn't it? Stampin' Up are doing this occasionally, where there will be stamp sets, or die sets rather, that they don't have necessarily a stamp set that goes with it, but you know, particularly like the framed ones and all that kind of thing. You're expecting dottage, are you? Well, it all depends if I have dottage in any of these stamp sets here. Oh, no. I mean, we could use some of that dottage, maybe. Okay, so I'm done with that layer. So I've set aside, so these are the pale colours I've just used. Sorry, I'll show you now. Pale Papaya, Flirty, Flamingo and Blushing Bride. So I'm just going to set those aside. And now what I want to do is go over the top of this in some darker colours. So I know for sure Melon Mambo is going to be pretty dark. I've also got Sweet Sorbet. So I wonder whether to start with that one. And maybe do the Dahlia first. I'm just going to clean that off. Put it down on my dirty desk. It's got some little fibres on it. Okay. Yes, dangle dies. Yeah, dingle dangle dies. They're in the, in the die section. I can't remember what page. Oh, thanks, Cindy. Yeah, so when my admin, if you click on the 3 dots, basically you need to hide the user on the channel. Don't worry about hiding the image, the message, because as soon as you hide the user, all their messages disappear. So oh, right. Oh, does that mean more rest time for you then? Enforced rest. What set am I using right now? Is that Ivy? I'm using Dahlia Days, that one, and I've just used Flowing Flowers. And I'm kind of just spacing these evenly-ish. There we go, that'll do. Now, where's my little... I have my cloths. Where are my cloths? Bear with. Oh, I left them outside. Bear with. Oh, and it's raining. It's raining outside. Oh well, my cloths are nice and wet now. Oh, I might as well clean this one when I'm here. Okay, so what I want to do is keep adding some nice bold flowers over the top of this. So it may go with another colour for a moment. Go for a bit of Sweet Sorbet. Oh, Flowing Flowers is stunning. Now, who has got Flowing Flowers? Such a soft, pretty set. Oh, I managed to drop my because just shut my door. It's a bit cold. A bit cooler tonight. Although, after church this evening, I went shopping with Tom and there was a beautiful red sky. Red sky. So we say here in the UK, red sky at night, shepherd's delight. So might be a nice day tomorrow. So I'm stamping the Sweet Sorbet and I'm doing a 2nd generation one just to the side of that lovely dahlia there. So stamp, 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 stamp. I think you might see the tail end of one up there, maybe. Right, there we go. Looking good. You say red sky at night, sailor's delight. Ah, that's interesting. Okay, polish pink. See, I'm not really wanting to put that flower, and I'll tell you why. I'll tell you for why. Because it's such a similar size to the ones I've already used. I feel like I need to go in there now with a bit of a contrast. So I'm going to use this one, and I'm also going to use one of these smaller ones too. Red sky in the morning, sailors take warning. Oh, I'm never up early enough to see a red morning. Although I might be tomorrow. We've got a family wedding next week, and we need to go and purchase a nice outfit for Madam May to wear. So we are off on the train. An educational shopping trip tomorrow to see what we can find. We're slowly figuring out what colours suit her and what sort of shape dresses suit her, so hopefully it won't be too boring an event for her. She's not really into shopping as a pastime, which is quite good, really. Quite relieved. Right, I've just remembered. Let's have a look at our WeView account. Oh, there we go. 79 people. There we go. I'm going to move that down a bit so you can see. Hello, all 79 of you. Oh, it's beautiful. I couldn't resist it, Ian. I bought the planner. It's so beautiful. It really is. Yeah, it's a great offer. There's someone today in my class who's very tempted, because when we added up her wish list, we were like, you're pretty close. So yeah, if you love kind of planning and or journaling or whatever in a nice pretty stationery planner, then please have a look when the information comes out about signing up with Stampin' Up during Celebration, which is starting on the 1st of July. Now, the other exciting news, which I don't think I shared on here, but some demonstrators have shared it already, is Stampin' Up are planning to expand in Europe. So by the end of the year, if you live, drum roll please, if you live in the Republic of Ireland and Belgium, Stampin' Up is going to be available to you. Whoop, whoop. Time to party! So we're going to be welcoming Ireland and Belgium into our Stampin' Up family in Europe. So I do know I have the occasional Irish viewer, because dear Linda, I don't know if Linda's on here at the moment, she said, oh, isn't so-and-so in, I can't remember the name and I wouldn't name the name, but isn't so-and-so in Ireland? And I was like, ooh. She's very good at keeping an eye on where people are from, so thank you, Linda. So yes, please contact me and let me know if you're from any of those regions and you want to be ready to purchase from me. So how fun is that? Oh, that's fair enough, Ian. No, yeah. To be honest, if you make your own, you can make such pretty ones using our stamps, can't you? You may not need it. Oh, is Reet moving to Belgium? Yes, you can. Yes, you can carry on buying it when you move. Oh, wow. Well, of course they knew, Reet. I'll let you into a secret. I called Stampin' Up and I said, look, Stampin' Up, Reet might be moving to Belgium, so we've got to make sure that she gets her fix. So can you sort it out, please? And of course, you know, they were only too happy to oblige. Sorry, just for those of you who don't know me very well, that was a joke. Oh, yeah, well, I think we just have to keep asking them. It's so complicated, apparently, to expand in various countries. So, now I do get people asking me, can you order from outside any of the regions? Now, unfortunately, this is the technical bit. I can only send to an address within the UK, France, Germany, Austria and the Netherlands. All right, so that is the rule. You can only place an order to go to any address within those countries. So if you have friends there who can send things, that's all I'm saying. As long as it gets sent to an address and gets ordered from those countries, that's where Stampin' Up will send those products. I cannot knowingly, personally, like purchase them myself and then send them to you in another country. I'm not allowed to do that. So please don't ask me to do that because I'm not allowed to do that. But by the end of the year, Ireland and Belgium. I bought some stamps when I was there, but not Stampin' Up. Ah, okay. Yeah. Thanks, Ruth, for your help. I'm a big buyer. Yeah, because you know, I mean, if you stop buying Reed, you know, Stampin' Up might just collapse. I'm using Sweet Sorbet currently. Sorry, I keep forgetting to tell you what I'm doing. So, by the way, if you're watching for the first time and you enjoy what you see, please do give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. That way you can get notifications when I go live. Also, if you don't necessarily have your iPad, laptop, whatever open 24/7, but you would like to get notified of when I go live, then and you do use a mobile phone and you do use WhatsApp, then you can email me, ruthtrice@gmail.com, and I am happy to send you. Oh, where's my text gone? Oh, there it is. I am happy to send you a. Sorry, I'm happy to send you my. Well, one, I have to send you my mobile number, but also you need to save that mobile number to your phone, and I will add you to what's called a broadcast list, and you get a notification from me. I'm the only person that will see your phone number. It does not get given to anybody else. I do not give out phone numbers. Right, okay, I think I'm nearly done, guys. So, what do you think of my Flirty Flamingo Polished Pink Blushing Bride Petal Pink? Oh, I haven't used the grey. Oh, I might just slip in a little bit of grey. And I did use Polished Pink already, didn't I? Let's move you to that side of the room. I haven't used Calypso Coral yet. I will use Calypso with these. Okay, I haven't finished. I lied. Or rather, I was mistaken. I thought I had finished, but no. Okay, so let's pop in. Actually, no, I think I'll go for this wee little thing here because it's a bit of a different design than from the others. And I'm going to just slip in a few of these little... Ooh! Ooh, I didn't stamp that properly. Hold on, hold on. Let's see if I can fix you. There we go. Right, ink up properly. There we go, that's better. Oh, for goodness sake, Ruth, what's wrong with you? Try it again. I didn't ink up the stamp properly. Right, start afresh over here, Ruth. Oh, I didn't even ink. What is going on? Okay, focus. There we go. Just tuck these in little places. Not that there's much space now, really. Oh, I didn't ink that one properly either. Okay, I'm going to stop there. I'm having issues with that one. Let's go for this one instead. So I think this is kind of designed to be a leaf, but I'm going to use it as a bit of a floral kind of accent type thing because we don't have this texture on here yet. There we go. Thank you, Darlene. For a random one sheet wonder, it's symmetrical. No, the random was at the beginning, Ian, and the second layer that I'm putting on with the dark, that wasn't so random. It was definitely very what's the word? Polka dotty. Yeah, no, the first layer was random and the second one wasn't. I deliberately did that because I felt that with the lighter colours underneath, it didn't need to be too structured. But with these dark ones on top, I've deliberately done clusters. So, yeah, you're right. It's not very random at all. Okay, have I put a few of these everywhere now? Oh, no, not there. Do that one there. One there. That leaf things looks great. Thank you, Kelly. It does, doesn't it? And actually, you get 2 of them in the pack. Yeah, there's 2 of those. Oh, and shall we do some little butterflies? Just find it. Here it is. Look, there's an adorable little butterfly. Oh, what about doing that in grey? And I did say I was going to put a few of the leaves from here. So, oh, which leaf shall we go for? Oh, they're cute. Cute little grey butterflies. Come on, let me know which one you think I should use. Brian said don't forget the dottage. Hi Gina, watching while making lasagna. Oh, yummy. So I bought some mozzarella cheese today and I was thinking of doing a parmigiana for Sunday. However, they didn't have any aubergines in the shop, so I do have a couple of courgettes in my fridge. I was wondering if I could do like a similar idea to parmigiana but use sliced courgettes instead. Has anyone done that? Anyone had any success doing that? So I would do the same sort of process, make a tomato, onion and garlic like sauce, and then fry like thick slices of courgette just to brown them off. Oh no, I'll leave that open. And then I was just going to layer it up like I would do a Parmigiana. There's this tiny little dottage there, Brian. Do you think that'll do? In case you feel a trifle of guilt for receiving such excellent demonstrations without paying, you can donate. Oh, Martina. So she's able to buy more stamps. Honestly, my mods are so cheeky on my behalf. Thank you. Naughty, naughty, naughty. They are lovely, my mods. Oh, oh dear. Missing out stamps here. It's been a long day. I had to talk to lots of people today who I'd not seen for a little while, which was absolutely lovely, but it did tire me out because I'm just not used to it. But I'm getting better. I'm getting better at it. Okay. And I know some of you will go, but you've done Zoom classes with lots of people. Yeah, I have. But actually seeing people in real life and having a room, you know, with different buzzing, what's different? This grey just grounds it all, doesn't it? I really, yeah, I'm pleased I've remembered to do the grey. Hi, Tonya. I never hopped onto a live. So excited. Oh, Tonya. Yes, welcome. I always use courgette instead of eggplant. Great, Ruth. Okay, yes, do it exactly that way, Ruth. It will work well. Thank you. See, I knew that I could ask you lot. I knew it. So for those of you who are new to my channel, we're all a bit foodie. Like we're all foodies generally. We like our food. We like talking about it. We like planning it. We like getting recipes. So if you join Artful Stampin Space, which is my Facebook community of people who follow my channel, you will find the odd recipe scattered in amongst all the chat about stamps and things. Now, just a note on that actually. On my Facebook group, you are only allowed to post if you are posting a picture of something you have created. Now, I did let Shaz post a picture of her doggy with her new babies because, you know, Shaz is her mummy. So that kind of, you know, that it didn't break the rules. It was fine. But if you come across something you'd really love to share with the group and it's a link to an external source, then please message me first. And I'll share the link. The reason I do that is because if I start letting everybody do link sharing, I'd find it a bit hard to moderate and also just check up on what's being shared, because ultimately it's my group is called Artful Stampin Space, so therefore it is very much connected to my YouTube channel, so therefore it needs to kind of fit within the remit of that. So yeah, so I do ask a couple of questions. If you do try and join the group, there are a couple of questions that you just need to answer just to make sure that you're aware of the rules of how it all works. And then it's so inspirational in there. And there's people posting things nearly every day, if not twice, 3 times a day. You know, there are new posts of pictures that people have made. Pictures of cards or one sheet wonders or paper projects, all sorts of things that people have done. So totally inspirational. And I'm now adding dottage, although I'm not sure this is the right kind of dottage. But anyway, I'll keep going. I've started, so I'll just keep going for a second until I decide otherwise. I'm thinking I may have to cheat and bring in some dottage from another set. Because it's very laborious doing this one. Okay, just one more. Oh my goodness, my shoulders. Oh, have I named a puppy yet? I thought because the night that the babies were coming, I was doing the thumping technique, and I think we did think of a thumper. If you don't think that's appropriate, though, I'm happy to try and choose another one. I know there were some other suggestions, but I think I was happy to settle on that one. Dossish choice is a priority. Ruth, you have a puppy, a live one. I have one in not at my house, Martina. It's with somebody else. No, I'm not going to get a puppy. Thank you very much. Oh, I have to tell you, a funny story in a minute. So I've just realised I do have those tiny little flowers. I could do some more of these grey ones, or I could get dotage. Oh, I can hear you all shouting at me. Get the dotage. Stop messing around, Ruth. Just do it. Oh, she is excellent. Cindy, have you seen her tour when she went to America? My favourite episode is when she goes to New Orleans, and that is why I'm really excited to go to New Orleans. I wanted you to choose one as well. What, choose a puppy? What, choose one to name? You name it Dotage? Oh yes, you could name it Dotage. Oh, could I name a girl one? Dottie. Oh, sorry, was there some questions about signing up? If you rejoin within the 90 days. Yes, that's correct, Annie. So if you sign up within 90 days, you have to join up with the same demonstrator. But if you sign up after 90 days, you can sign up under a new demonstrator. Yeah, Thumper's a boy, and we'll go with Dottie if it's a girl. Or Dorothy. But I think Dottie. Dottie's short for dotage. Oh dear. Oh, here we go. Here we go again. The New Orleans one. Yeah, I don't know if Fern. Oh, Fern would be a lovely name. The bots are back. The bots are, yeah, they're been dealt with. We're like hot off the mark with those bots. I think if we're going to get them regularly, I may have to switch on subscribe only can comment for a little while. I know I really don't want to do it because I don't want to stop people commenting, but there is an option to switch that on where only people who've subscribed to my channel can comment. That's a good way to deal with the bots. So. Oh yes, I was going to tell you the story. So I got home this afternoon and Tom said, oh, he said, in the last couple of days we've had two of those like people canvassing for charity. And hi Opal. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, they've got potty mouths, darling. Yeah, and what's really, I think I find really upsetting is they've learnt now to put their pottiness in the title of their actual YouTube handle, whoever's programming the bots. And so, you know, it's like when you see it, you can't unsee it, you know, when you see that sort of stuff. So you have to kind of think about something nice, think about something pretty. Yeah, there we go. Anyway, so Tom said that someone had come around trying to collect for, oh, I don't know if it was like, I don't know if it was like research or something. Cancer, it might have been cancer research or something like that. Anyway, then the other person was collecting for animals, and Tom sort of said, "Oh no!" And he used me. He used my So for some of you may not know, I was actually born in Nigeria, and he said to them, which I guess is kind of true, but it's obviously the way that Tom thinks that I think. He said, "Oh no, because we don't have pets. My wife is not really into pets because she lived in Nigeria, so therefore she sees animals as being not predators. He might have used the word predators, but he was basically saying that I just don't view animals in that kind of way, like not cuddly. Therefore, yeah, we just don't, and this is very much true. We tend to support charities that support people, not animals. That's just that's just us. That's we love gifting, but we draw the line with that. And obviously there's lots of other charities that do, and other people that will support animals, which is fantastic. But yeah, but he used me. I just couldn't believe because I wasn't in the house. He basically blamed me. But I was like, thanks. I always tell people, solicitor, I don't give money at the door. Yeah, so I don't know if you have this the same in the States, where they try and sign you up to give like £2 or £3 or whatever it is a month. No, I don't mind cold calling, to be honest. I'm not really that bothered by it. I mean, at the end of the day. But the other thing Tom said was, when you meet somebody and you know that it's a charity that you're just not going to support financially, how long is it polite to leave someone talking about it and to listen to what the charity does before you step in and go, sorry, I'm not going to support you. So, for example, I was at a supermarket and these guys were talking about Alzheimer's and dementia and stuff, which is totally something that I would support in principle. It's I have friends with family members with dementia. I've supported people with dementia. I've worked with people with dementia. So I'm interested in the cause. I'm just not at a point where I want to financially give. I might give the odd amount, but not on a regular basis. Yeah. So anyway, so Tom was like in this quandary. When do I step in and go, sorry, mate. I don't want to waste your time, but yeah. Oh, cold calling. We call cold calling when people just come to the door, knock, and just want to kind of either sell you something or yeah. So I just don't answer the door phone calls if I don't recognise the number. Yes, yes. Occasionally you can there are people who do get scammed, unfortunately. But in the UK, if you are working for a charity collecting money, you have to have like proper ID. You have logoed to the hilt. I mean, they wear the t-shirt, the jacket, everything. So you kind of like immediately get a sense. And of course, you can ask for their identification, and there should be a phone number on it that you can call and all that business. So I just send my German Shepherd. They don't they don't stay around. Fair enough. Oh, Ian. That's what my dad used to say to me. Ruth, when are you going to get a proper job? I have a sign that says no soliciting. Seriously, don't make it weird. uh, right. Oh, who's that? Who's that just come in? Hildy. Who's Hildy? All my charitable funds have been appointed. Yeah. That's a really good way of phrasing it. Hi, Hildy. Sorry, I thought that was somebody else. I'm joining late. What beautiful design. Thank you. So one of the questions someone has just asked me is... Oh, I've lost it. lost it, I've lost it. Do you decide how you're going to cut your sheet before you begin your project? That's another really good question, Tonya. So sometimes I do. Sometimes I have a very clear idea of how I want to use it. So for example, if I want to create slimline cards with a design, you know, just sort of going through part of it, I will just do my design through the middle of my card. If I know I'm definitely going to be cutting it up into 4, sometimes I'll do a formation of stamping from the middle radiating outwards. So there are a few different One Sheet Wonders videos that you'll see where I'm kind of very specific about what I'm doing. Now, I've just had a look down, or looked at the screen rather, and looked down now, and realised I've got these big white holes in the middle of these flowers, and I want to cover that up a little bit. So I've got light Calypso coral here. I'm going to start with that one. Oh, that'll do. And I'm just going to colour in, because Calypso is one of the colours that I have used tonight. Oh, my son, who's doing an art mock exam, has decided to use the Stampin' Blends as his medium of choice. And he's doing a very large piece. I think he said it was 4 times the size of one of these. So I said to him tonight, I said, I hope you're going to keep that piece forever, because you probably used about 50 quid's worth of ink on that. Oh dear. Oh, it's Martina getting names for dogs. Haiku. Oh, this is sorry, no, these are, yeah, sorry, these are Martina's cats' names. Yes. Yeah. There we go. Oh, right, just another announcement. Sorry, I'm wittering now. You can go if you want to. I have decided to postpone my 10-hour live stream. So it's not going to be this weekend. It's going to be the following weekend, because Tom's actually got some time off, so he can help me. Also, my son is doing, the same son that's using about £50 worth of ink on his art exam, is also doing 2 weeks of work experience at home with us. So Tom has set it up that he's actually going to help us with some computer-based stuff. So I said to him that actually one of his jobs is going to help me with setting up my 10-hour live stream. So we are going to do it the following week. Now, I'm trying to decide whether Friday or Saturday would be best, because if I do it on the Friday, it means that, and I was thinking of starting at about, say, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, running it to midnight, it would mean that you guys in Australia would be up for at least half of it on the Saturday. So that's when I am thinking of doing it. Right, there we go, guys. I'm done for tonight, because I need to go to bed. I need to be up on that train tomorrow morning with my daughter. So there we go. I will go through the colours now with you, though, before I leave. We used Blushing Bride, Flirty Flamingo, Pale Papaya, Polished Pink, Sweet Sorbet, and Basic Grey. And did we use Melon Mambo as well? I think we did. Yep. So all the pinks plus a little bit of grey there. Well, if it is a telephone call, I tell them that it's really interesting for you, but I have to answer the door just now and leave them for half an hour or so. Oh, that's hilarious. Brilliant. Oh, right. Okay. So, yeah, sorry. The other information I need to give you. I know. Let me tell you the stamps, but and then I'll answer your question, Barb. Quiet Meadow. Dottage. Right. Let me go through the ones that are not leaving us. Framed Occasions. I use some of the leaves and the dots. Right. I'm going to set those aside because you can get those for another few months. Flowing Flowers is retiring. Dahlia Days is retiring. Sentimental Swirls is retiring. And Boughs and Blossoms is retiring. So it is the 29th of June, as I said. And oh, you only have one more day. Oh my goodness, I thought there was 31 days in June. Okay, no, I was wrong. So you only have one more day, Thursday to order these. So if you want to use my host code, please go to, again, artfulstampin.blogspot.com. Let me go find the host code, and I will share that with you right now. Come on, internet. Why is the internet always slow? You need to be fast. And I will also get, so in order for me to actually stay live for 10 hours when I do my 10-hour live stream, I need to be sponsored. So this is where you guys come in. I need to be sponsored £1 a minute in order to be live for 10 hours. So I'm not expecting all that sponsorship to happen by the time I start next week, because I'm hoping that people will find the live and then donate and whatever during it. Oh no, it's GoFundMe. Hold on. So I will give you the GoFundMe link. Basically, because I don't think anyone has donated recently to it, I will know that from this date onwards, anyone that donates, oh, sorry, I need to get my my sign-in code. Okay, just signing into the account. I will know that you've donated for this, because people only tend to donate when I publicise. Okay, so that is my current host code. So if you place an order, please do use that code. Now, if you would like to donate to the Cycle with Dignity project, basically, yes, I need to be sponsored £1 a minute. So my aim, my target is to raise £600 for the Cycle with Dignity, to do that over. The code is for shopping with me, Janine. So if you can't shop with me, just ignore. Just ignore if you can't shop with me. If you can shop with me, use that host code. And then for those of you who are interested in sponsoring me for the 10-hour live stream, that is the link. GoFundMe. And what I will do is I will switch off monetization for that whole 10-hour event. Okay, I will not be earning. I will not allow people. I will not allow people to donate. I'm just trying to get my camera. Oh no, what am I doing? There we go. Sorry, I'm just trying to. What the heck's going on? Sorry, I'm trying to just do it so that you can see me in the corner. Right, I'm here at last. Yeah, sorry. I just thought if I had my face there, I'd be able to concentrate on what I'm saying. If you are YouTube verified, there is no limit on lives, is there? Not that I know of, Ian. I think it's as long as your computer will hold out, or your phone, or your whatever device you're using. And now I'm using Streamlabs. Even if my phone goes down, I will still carry on being live. So, take care, Opal. Take care. So, what am I saying? Yes, so I need some initial sponsorship just to kind of get the ball rolling. And then as the live stream goes on, I don't expect you all to be here for 10 hours, but I am going to schedule different events. So there might be my children might come in. Now, I might do a special where if someone donates, and you can help me with this one, I was thinking initially of £50, or maybe a bit more than that, because it does take me sometimes an hour to create the wreaths, that I will then, if someone donates, actually, you know what, I'm going to set it at 100. I'm going to do it. If someone donates £100, I will stamp a wreath during the live and send it to them, and I will pay the shipping costs. That's what I'll do. Yeah. But don't, if you can't spend 100, please don't do it. Don't do it. Don't spend money you haven't got. And I may also do some giveaways as well during the live. Okay. So I will also be sharing videos about Potter's House, which is the charity that set up the Cycle with Dignity project, and I'm a trustee of that organisation. So it is unashamedly, and I will say this now, it's unashamedly a fundraiser. Okay, but we're going to have fun at the same time. Yay! Okay, so I may also do a call out for colour choices, and maybe if you sponsor me, I will do some colour choices, you know, that kind of thing. So basically it'll be a fun kind of event. I will get my kids stamping, I will get Tom stamping, and if you guys have got any ideas of what you would like to see me do for 10 hours, then let me know. Yeah, I mean, we could do cooking. If you want a cooking slot with Ruth, we could do that. Yeah. I'm just thinking out loud. Yep. There we go. Thank you, Vicky. You're awesome. Yeah. So I know what, let me put the link. Let me explain the link again, because I'll type Cycle with Dignity fundraiser. There we go. Oh really, 50 subs. Oh, when did they change that? That's cool. I mean, you don't need to have that amount of subs to live stream if you're using like Streamlabs. Yes, that's a way around it. Create some lacy looking one sheet wonders. Ooh, that'll be hard, Andrea, without lacy stamps. Ooh, okay. And you have a Potter's House in Nottingham. Yeah, you know what? I think after my friend named this charity the Potter's House, we realised there are about, no, I won't even guess how many, but there are lots. There are lots of charities called the Potter's House. So in order to differentiate my Potter's House, not mine, the Potter's House that I'm referring to, it's called the Potter's House CBO. CBO afterwards. So if you want to check out us on the Charity Commission website to make sure that we're legit, just look up the Potter's House CBO on the Charity Commission website, and that will just tell you, you know, that we are kosher. Ruth, why is it saying that Amex is not supported for this event? Because probably it's not set up to take American Express payments. Can you do MasterCard or something like that? Sorry. You see, it's Visa and MasterCard. Okay. Okay. Andrea's been thinking of a way. Okay, now you've put it in my head, Andrea. I will think. I will get my thinking cap on. We might have to do like giant lace with maybe some lines and... What about using the Stamparatus to do repetitive patterns? Yeah. I mean, when you say lacy, I mean, we used to have lace looking like stamps that looked like lace, but the only way I can at the moment think of doing it is, yeah, it's doing quite a large pattern, but repeating swirls and circles and stuff. Oh, the bots are back. The bots are back. Okay, I'll handle this one, everybody. Thank you. There we go. Let's get rid of them. There we go. You could use a piece of lace and a blend brush over it. That's a good idea, Susan. Yes. Yes. Too bad you can't cut away to others, like Esther for a segment. Well, funny you say that, Janine. I was trying to do that the other day when Esther and I did a Zoom together. So there may be a way of me, for some reason, my Streamlabs just did not like Zoom, was not happy with it. So I may be able to do it with Facebook, maybe. Or I will Google it. I will Google how else I can add users. Oh, there must be a way, because people use this to do streaming on, like, playing video games. There must be a way. There must be a way of doing this. Yeah. I'll have to think. I'll have a think. Lace FTW. What's an FTW? But she can. Ian, what do you mean she can? She can join. Ian, if you've got any idea how I can do this, can you please message me? Okay. Okay. Right, guys. I'm slowly losing viewers. So I'm gonna go because Google is your friend. Yes, it is. Oh my goodness. The amount of Googling I did last week, Ian, when I was trying to figure out how to use Streamlabs. Yeah, steep learning curve. Yeah, so on Discord. No, I don't use Discord. My kids use Discord. So does Esther have the stream program too? Maybe you need to have that. I could get her to download it. Not sure. Right, my lovelies, I'm going to bed. Oh, for the win! For the win! Yay! Honestly, Ian, I've got to have like a dictionary, I think. When you type in the chat, I'm going to have the Ian dictionary of, abbreviations. Oh, thank you. Right, I will leave you with a view of my one sheet wonder. Let this be the star of the show tonight, because it turned out so pretty. So pretty. So there we go, my lovelies. And those are the main ones I wanted to kind of advertise. So let's just remind you, of course, you can follow me on Pinterest, Facebook and Instagram. And if you want a copy of the annual catalogue and the mini catalogue, actually, I know I'm a bit behind sending some stuff off. You're off to Silverstone. Woohoo, Shaz. Have a fabulous time. Fabulous. Right, lots of love, everyone. See you all soon. Bye.